babes, welcome back. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Amy and thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I'm excited to share with you guys my review of the DEMELLIER brand of handbags. I think that's how you say it, DEMELLIER. I'm gonna call it DEMELLIER because it sounds fancy schmancy. I have a collection of 3 of their bags to review and share with you guys today. I will show you guys how many things I can fit in each bag and kind of do a little bit of a comparison between the 3 because I do have 2 different sizes of bags that they have on their website. They are all in different styles of bags, which is super exciting. I cannot wait to show them to you guys because they are very cute. They're all mini small bags in case you guys are wondering and don't know from the title. I bought these specifically because I wanted some mini bags in my collection. They are really great for traveling and going out with your friends on date nights and things like that. Just whenever I don't want to carry a big bulky bag with me and I don't need to carry a lot with me for an occasion. I'm rambling on a little too much, so let's go ahead and get started. But before we do so, I wanted to thank SANDMARC for collaborating with me on this portion of this video. If you guys are unfamiliar with SANDMARC, they are a brand that sells a bunch of like photo iPhone camera equipment. They were so kind to gift me 2 of their equipments on their website that I can use for my content creation here on YouTube, Instagram, and as a social media content creator. These tools really help me elevate my content, and I will say I am super impressed by their equipment. The first one is honestly something that I have been missing in my setup, and it is a compact tripod for your camera or your iPhone. This is their compact tripod. They also have like a bigger pro version, which would also be really dope to have. But I wanted the compact one because I specifically needed a tripod that I can travel with. This is super tiny, but it is almighty. Super sturdy, and I feel like they really paid attention to all the little details that matter to a content creator. It has a swivel ball for the head of the tripod so that it's really smooth and seamless to maneuver your phone or camera. Everything about this tripod is just so durable and really high quality. I've bought a lot of tripods in the past for travel and they're just so flimsy. You can barely have it stand with a heavy object mounted on the head. So I was so impressed. This is just, I don't think I can live without this anymore. I'm being super honest. If I lost this, I would immediately buy it again because it is that good. I am planning on taking this with me to travel. I have my Cancun trip coming up in February, so I'm super excited and I want to create a lot of content there. So I will be packing this with me in my check-in bag. It just condenses so much. You can squeeze the legs down so that it's just all gathered together at the bottom. You can also remove this, the attachment for your phone, and have it kind of like next to its side or something. And yeah, just pop it in your suitcase and it's good to go. It's also really lightweight, which is surprising considering that this is so durable and sturdy. It feels like the material is really good. It can also extend its legs, and the way you do it is just so smooth. Like I don't even have to like put any effort in it. It's just awesome. I'll go ahead and link all their products below in the description. Even if you're not a content creator, I feel like this is such a nice to have item for like family vacations where you guys want to take photos. And the other thing that they gifted me is their bi-color. It's like the light, but it's portable because it's the smaller version. As you can tell, portable and travel friendly things have been on my mind because I have so many trips coming up this year. I feel like this is gonna come in so handy to travel with, and I need a little bit more extra light and brightness for my videos and photos. You can adjust the temperature, which is amazing. Let me see if I can just turn it on for you guys. So this is at 50% and it is like super bright. Like you can see kind of the difference it makes. my camera also has like a light adjustment, so it's gonna adjust every time I go like this, but it is very, very bright. You can make it cooler tone, you can make it neutral, you can make it warmer depending on the environment that you're in. So super stoked about this. I am so glad that I have this. A huge thank you goes to SANDMARC for collaborating with me on this portion of the video. Now let's go ahead and jump into the handbags. DEMELLIER has been a brand that I've been really interested in trying out for a very long time, ever since I discovered them on Instagram. I know Instagram targets me like I am a freaking bullseye. I decided to pick up 3 bags to review for you guys on my channel. DEMELLIER has bags anywhere from around like $200 to $600, I want to say, without any discounts. I feel like their designs are very luxurious. They look very much like designs that you would find in high-end stores like YSL or something like that. So I'm really excited to share them with you guys. The first handbag that I want to show you, because all my stuff is already in here, is called the Nano Montreal, and this is in collaboration with Lorna Humphrey. I believe she is an influencer, not 100% sure, but this is the bag. I have it open because currently I cannot close it. There's too much stuff in here. I think I might have to take out like one thing for it to close comfortably. This is their nano version of the Montreal bag. They do have like a bigger size. This color just spoke to me. I love beige colors. I am in love with this kind of minimalistic hardware. It's just 2 bars going down the middle. It is a like metal kind of like clip closure. It's not magnetic or anything, and it comes with a removable and adjustable strap. You can hold it as a top handle bag here once it's closed, obviously. The way that this feels, I always like to go through how a bag feels because I feel like it really has a huge impact on how high or low quality the bag feels overall. I will say with DEMELLIER bags, I'm not the most impressed with their leather quality. I'm gonna be super, super honest, but I love their designs. I mean, it's kind of a love-hate relationship, I will say, because I love styling my clothes with their bags, but the leather quality I've definitely seen better. I've definitely felt better, but I have also felt worse as well. So it's very much kind of like in the middle. It's not like the most supple, nice feeling leather quality at all. It's not the worst either. It doesn't feel cheap, but if I have to compare this to another brand, I would probably compare it to Pollen, because Pollen bags are around the same price, if not cheaper. I personally feel like the Pollen leather quality is a tad bit better, depending on the bag that you get. So this one is obviously a smooth, kind of more structured leather. The leather quality is like, okay. The hardware also is not the best quality, I will say, on this one in particular. Like the clip, the more that I use it and close my bag and the more I stuff this bag, I feel like the clip is not very flush against the base. It doesn't feel very secure. But this bag goes with literally everything. I'm obsessed with the design. It's just so functional still, and it holds quite a bit. I'm gonna say this bag actually fits more than the other 2 that I'm going to show you next. This is what the inside looks like. It has a bigger capacity than you think it does for a mini bag because the base is wide. So you can see the base is kind of wider, and then the top is obviously more narrow, you can see here, which is the reason why I can't close it right now comfortably, but it does have a zip compartment at the back of the bag. In here right now, I can probably close it if I try. Yeah, it can close. It just needs a little bit of pressure to get it closed, but I would probably take one thing out so that it makes using it a little bit more smoother. But right now I have in here a compact mirror, little emergency kind of pouch in here. It just has like band-aids. What else is in here? Like medication, stuff like that in here. AirPods, hand sanitizer. It's in this little to-go container. My card holder from YSL. I don't really carry like a huge wallet with me, so I have really streamlined what I take with me on the go. So these are all of my absolute essentials. Like I need to take it with me. Maybe not the AirPods, like I can leave this behind if I need to, but everything else I do really want to take with me at all times. I have my keys, and my keys are kind of bulky, by the way. Because I have an AirTag on it and I have like 5 keys on it. So just keep that in mind. I have a lip balm, a Tide to Go, which always comes in handy. I have like this like mascara thing, lip color that I'm wearing for the day, SPF like lotion, which can double up as like a body moisturizer, hand lotion, things like that. So I have it in like a little travel size one as well. So that's everything, and that's what fit in here. I hate getting fingerprints on this, but it's like inevitable. The other thing that I want to mention about all of these bags, it applies to all of them, are that the straps are not good quality. The straps are really, really flimsy. It creases really easily. It is adjustable, but these little, like, what is this called? Like the secure, the belt loops, I guess, or the strap loops. They are so loose on some of them. Like this one is not as loose as the white one that I will show you next. The next bag that I am going to show you has the biggest issue with the loose belt loop, and it is the mini Alexandria. And this is in the color Off-White Smooth. So it's a smooth leather material. They also have a bigger version of this style of bag. It's called just the normal like Alexandria style, but this is the mini one. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my fingerprints off of this. This bag is actually smaller than the Nano Montreal. This holds less as well, even if it looks the same size, to be honest. Like side by side, they look pretty similar in size. It's just a different shape, obviously, but because the base of this bag is so much wider, this carries less. Oh, by the way, and none of these bags have feet on the bottom, which I wasn't expecting it to anyway, so that's fine. I love the style and design of this bag. It is so, so cute. I love anything like puffy right now. It kind of reminds me of like an eggshell white. It's very, very pretty, and it's very neutral but with gold hardware, so it goes with absolutely every outfit. So that's what I love about this. There is only one way to carry this bag, and that's crossbody. It has that same strap, like same strap width, length, and adjustment method and everything like that. But this is, look how easy that is for this to just like, this is the loop. It just slides everywhere, and it does annoy me. I kind of wish that they did a little bit better of quality assurance or quality control with this, because this is just not acceptable for a bag that's like $250. I think that's how much I paid, $265. I will say though, I like the leather of this a little bit better than the Montreal, because this is just a little bit softer. It's a little bit more supple and moisturized, but it's also because the material is completely different. Like the structure of it is very different. This is obviously like a very soft plush bag. The Montreal is very structured and more smooth. This has a magnetic closure. It's very strong actually, so it's very secure. I feel like this is more secure than the clip closure on the Montreal. But this is the inside, same kind of structure on the inside. It just has, oh, it does have an extra pocket at the front too, like a flat pocket that's not zippered, and then a zippered compartment at the back of the bag. Like I said, I am a big fan of this bag for its design and versatility. I will say though, the hardware quality is not good. I've only worn this bag maybe like 5 times, and I can already see that the base, like at the very lower part of the magnetic base, is getting dark. Like it's chipped already. It's like, it has like black all around it. Although the closure is very strong, the hardware itself, I think it chips very easily and scratches. So just keep that in mind. It's not the best quality for that. Now let's move on to see how many things fit in here. I will put my emergency little pouch. That already takes up like a lot of the space. My wallet. I'm gonna put my mirror in here. I don't even think I can put my AirPods in. I'll have to have my keys, so I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna have to just like maneuver some stuff around. I'm going to put my Tide to Go, because that I always try to bring with me, especially because my husband is a slob. Hand sanitizer, which is very important. My lip balm. My lips are so chapped. I like absolutely need it. My lip color, which I don't also like to leave home without. I think honestly, like that's it. Actually, I think I could maybe put like one more thing in here. Maybe like my lotion. And that's like filled to the brim. See what is happening over here? I don't think I could fit anything else in there. So the only thing that I wasn't able to put in here are my AirPods and my mascara. I can comfortably close the clasp. It doesn't distort the look of the bag either, so that's what it fits in the mini Alexandria. Now I'm gonna move on to the last bag that I wanna review for you guys. It is called the mini Verona, and it's in the black smooth leather. It was $330 without any discounts. The Montreal, I forgot to tell you guys how much that one was, $285. This is the Verona, and they have a bigger version of this, I believe. I really liked the braided kind of closure. It's very, very sophisticated. I'm gonna have to stretch my legs out because I've been sitting on the ground for the past 30 minutes and my legs are cramping. This I feel like is kind of an in-between the other two, because it has that kind of wider base at the bottom, but it is a very like soft, squishy leather. It also has a magnetic closure. The strap is basically the same, if not thinner. Actually, the strap on this one is thinner and it's a little bit more flimsy, so just keep that in mind. But I will say the belt loop on this strap is a little bit more tighter, so it stays in place, which I like. Magnetic closure is also very strong on this one. This is the inside and it looks the same as the Alexandria. I really like this one. I think it is a perfect balance between something that's a little bit more casual, but you can also wear it and dress it up with a more formal attire. So I love this one. I think it's such a unique design. I don't think I've ever seen something like this, so really love it. Let's see what fits in here. Also, the leather on this is a little softer in my opinion than the Alexandria, than this one. So this is softer, so if you are going to store this, I would definitely stuff it before you do so to prevent it from losing its shape. I'm gonna put my emergency pouch. This is the biggest thing that I carry with me, so I always put that first to make sure that it will stay inside. I'm gonna put my Tide to Go in the base, my wallet, my keys, my mirror, hand sanitizer. I'm gonna put lotion. This might be the smallest bag actually. So I cannot fit my AirPods or my mascara. I don't usually need to take this with me, so I don't mind that. Same as the AirPods, I don't always need it. But everything else can go in, but it's hard to close. This is the smallest bag out of the three, for sure. I'm gonna take out my lotion and then I can close it. It's not like comfortably closed, but it can close. I would say this one carries the least. I've worn all of them out pretty equally, and I haven't noticed any quality issues with wear and tear so far. I mean, obviously I've only had it for about a month, so it's going to be hard to tell at this point. I don't see any like leather chipping or anything like that. There's no damage or anything around the seams, so that's good. Biggest disappointment to me is the straps. Like, why? I don't know. I know they're mini bags and they're cheaper than their normal bags, but still, like, that annoys me. About everything else, I am pretty happy with. Would I purchase again from DEMELLIER? Maybe. Because I really love their designs. I love how everything looks very modern. It has a uniqueness to it that's not too trendy. So I really love their designs, but I wish that they would bump up their quality just a tad bit so that it's worth the money. That is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this was helpful if you guys are considering buying DEMELLIER handbags. If you guys have any other questions, please leave them in the comments and I would love to help you out. I will have all the links in the description below for easy reference. Also, thank you again to SANDMARC for collaborating with me on a portion of today's video. Make sure to give them some love. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I will talk to you guys in